first joined, you were 284. When we talked to you, were, I think 300 when you first started. Now we're sitting at 232 pounds, so about 70 pounds lost. How do you feel now compared to when you first joined us? And let's see what that was, I think last summer, right? So last year, September. How do you feel the last 9 months of training here?
I feel great. I mean, it's definitely changed my whole life. It's definitely changed my perspective and outlook on life. I definitely have a lot more energy. I definitely keep up with my son, and whenever he wants to play football or basketball, whatever, I'm able to keep up. And then I just felt mentally much better in the sense of I didn't know that this was possible, and now I look at myself like I'm able to do it. I didn't think that I was able to do CrossFit until I started to do it and actually give it 100%, and it's taken me so far that I feel like I could just accomplish anything I set my mind to.
Yeah, so you didn't think you could do this before, so what surprised you the most? Is it like lifting weights or being able to run?
Just coming in every day and giving it my all. There's some days that I don't feel like coming in. There's some days that I maybe I'm feeling discouraged, or I feel a little weak, or I feel like no, it's not today, I can't do it. I feel hot, I feel cold, I feel sad, I feel but it doesn't matter how I'm feeling.
Just come, no matter what, right?
And then show up. Exactly. And then I realized that every time I came and I didn't feel like coming, afterwards, after the class, I feel so much better.
Yeah.
So much better.
That's
like
awesome.
my energy, my perspective, my mood, everything changing 100%.
Yeah, what have you learned about yourself? Like whether it's discipline or motivation, like what have you learned about yourself, your fitness?
What I've learned about myself and my fitness, and what I'm learning as I continue to come to the classes and come to CrossFit, is that not every day I'm gonna feel motivated. Not every day I'm gonna feel like working out. But I do feel blessed that every day I get to work out. It's an opportunity that I get to move around, and I get to use my body, my health, my mind, and everything, and just give it all at this gym. Even though sometimes some classes they may push me up really hard.
Yeah.
But it gives me the sense of, man, you can do it. It's possible. You can get it done. I mean, I started at 330 pounds. Like I was a big dude.
Now we're at 230.
And now we're at 230.
Yeah.
It's like, dang,
That's great.
And now I have my last 30 pounds to lose, and it's like, wow, I can almost see the finish line.
Yeah, you've come really far, which is amazing. And I think you had a great point. You said that every day is an opportunity. And I heard a good quote this weekend. Someone said, "There's no such thing as free time. It's just unsigned time." So you can assign that time with an hour workout or an hour of Netflix or bed rotting, as they say. So, yeah, great way to use your time. And what would you say if you met someone who's on the fence about working out, being in the gym, or joining this gym? What would you tell them, someone who's nervous, who doesn't know if they can sign up or not?
My advice to anyone that is nervous about joining a gym or nervous about just getting into fitness or trying anything new is just start. The hardest part is just begin. Just that right there. Just start.
And how did you start with us?
And with you guys, I started by one day I remember you texting me because I was a previous member in 2020.
Yep.
But I didn't really, take it that serious in 2020. So I was like, you know what? I know that this is something that's gonna push me to the next level. It's gonna push me to want to come in and do what I need to do in order to get to the level that I need to get to.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and say, hey Tucker, I'm coming in. Let's meet. Let's do this.
Right.
And then I remember we met for the one-on-one sessions. I did 4 one-on-one sessions.
That's right.
And then I was like, let me go into the classes after I learned the 4 one-on-one sessions, and then I started going into my classes.
Right, so a few classes, and then, oh wait, man, what's up? So it's 4 one-on-ones, and then into classes.
Straight into the classes, yep.
Awesome.
And then I started going, 6 days a week, and like anybody that might feel scared or might feel discouraged to come in or might feel judged, like just I would say to not really think about that. Think about the opportunity that you're giving yourself in your body and your mind, and just know that change is gonna come, but it's gonna come, with time. It's not something that's overnight. Not something that's just gonna happen from one day to the next. It's something that you gotta continue to push through and stay consistent. And that's something that this gym is definitely helping you stay consistent through the classes, through the encouragement of other people, working out with other people, and everybody's saying, hell yeah, Tom, you got this.
That's great.
And it's great because look how far I came.
Yeah, and the people here, no one's judgmental, or no one's watching you, besides me, of course. Like, we're all just here to see each other win.
Yeah, man.
So,
Yeah, and I love it here. I gotta say thank you, Tucker, because I didn't think I would ever be, you know, in this journey, and so quickly too, because I thought it was gonna take me years just to get it down, you know.
Yeah, I mean, 70 pounds in 10 months is crazy. So that's why I like sharing your story the most, because I have people coming here with very similar goals as you. And I always use you as a reference. Hey, I have this guy, Tom, he lost 50 pounds in his first 3 months. You can do it too. So I'm happy to share your story for others because it is very inspiring.
Good. I'm glad to inspire others, and I'm glad that this gym is giving me the tool, basically, to get to where I am now. So,
Well, Tom,
let's go.
Appreciate it.
Show up and show down.
Show up and show down. Hell yeah.